this is attorney Elizabeth Potts-Weinstein. Today we're talking about, should you trademark your brand, the name of your business, your logo, or all of those different things? Okay, so something that's very important to understand is that trademarking your brand and like the words and trademarking a logo are two separate applications. A logo or any kind of design is a different kind of application, a trademark application, than trademarking a word that doesn't have a design or a set of words, whatever. So if you want to protect both of them, you're going to be filing two applications. That means two sets of fees, two sets of everything. So that's the first thing to understand. The name is more important because it's more broad. The logo is only protecting that exact logo or things that are so close they're confusing. But if you change your logo, then you don't get protections anymore. Where the name, the words, that's protecting those words, whether or not there's a logo or anything. So that is, generally speaking, more broad. Sometimes, though, you can't get the trademark over the words because it's too close to somebody else, that it's too close to a whole bunch of people because it's a mere description of what you're doing, it's too generic, whatever. Sometimes you just can't get that trademark, but you can get a trademark over the logo, and that's one of the reasons the logo trademark can be very, very important. As I said, when you trademark a logo, it's only protecting that exact design. So if you want to change it in the future, you would have to file a new application. So you need to be very sure about your logo. So that way, you're not going to want to change the font or the design, the layout of it, or tweak it at all 3 months from now. You have to be committed to that logo to make it worth the money. So if you have a large budget, I would say trademark both of them. If you have a tiny budget and the words are going to get approved, trademark the words. Does it make sense to do both of them at the same time if your budget is limited? It really depends upon the likelihood of the words going through, how important the logo is for you, and, I would look at how vital both of them are to your business, both now and in the future. Now, occasionally we'll file it on the words don't go through, and so then we file on the logo. But since it takes the trademark office 6, 9, 12 months to even get back on to us on filing an application, that would be a long waiting period to find out if you need to do the logo. So you have to look at your budget, your time frame to see if it makes sense. Now, let's say you have a logo of your words, right? Maybe there's some kind of design and your words are under it, or maybe the logo is your words, but in a stylized way. Does that mean you also need to do the words? Yes. If you want protection over both the words and the stylized version, you need two applications. Now, I get that the words are in the logo, but the issue is that you're protecting really that design and layout versus just the words. Just the words is a broader trademark. Now, I'm not saying if you get the logo with the words and the stylized thing, someone else could get a trademark on those exact same words. That shouldn't happen. I'm not going to say nothing is impossible, but it shouldn't happen. However, if you want to change anything about it, or you're using the words without the logo, then you don't have a trademark on that part, right? So that is why it can make a lot of sense if you have the budget for it to file both on the words and the logo, if you're finalized and committed on that logo. Again, this is attorney Elizabeth Potts-Weinstein. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll try to point you in the right direction. Thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you next time.